What's up guys, welcome to Lens on Boxing. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to check out my other videos. They're all boxing related. If you like this video, don't forget to drop a like. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, click that bell notification. Now let's get into the video. So today we're going to learn how to wrap our hands for boxing. So let's get into it. So right here I got myself a pair of 180 inches hand wraps. I always like to get the 180 inches opposed to the 120 or the 140 inches. I just feel that the longer it is, the more protection I got for my knuckles, joints, and wrist. So that's just a preference for me. I always recommend to get a pair of 180 inch wrap. If you want to get a pair, I'll link it down in the description. You guys can get a pair and it supports the channel out. So let's get into it. So I'll just put the other wrap, I'll put one wrap in my pocket, and I'll start off with one hand first. So what I do first is I remove the Velcro and I just throw the wrap to the ground just like that. From here, I make sure to keep my fingers spread apart like this. I take the little hole and I put my thumb inside the hole. Now I'm like this, okay? So from here, I'm gonna go 4 times around the wrist. I always make sure that my fingers are nice and spread apart. That way I don't lose my circulation. If I start wrapping my hands like this, and if I start wrapping up my hands like this, I'm gonna lose circulation because the wrap is gonna be too tight. By doing this, I make sure not to wrap my hands too tight and I won't lose circulation when it's time for me to box. So from here, 4 times around the wrist. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Now I'm going to go around the thumb, just like that, around the thumb, and then behind the hand. Around the thumb and behind the hand, just like that. From here, I'm going to go 1 time in front of my knuckles. Just like that, 1 time in front of the knuckles. From here, I'm going to bring the wrap behind my thumb, and then I'm going to go between the fingers. So 1 time, 2 times, and then 3 times between all my fingers. Okay? From here, behind the hand, and now we're going to put the wraps in front of the knuckles 6 to 8 times. From here, 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From here, I'm going to wrap the wrap around my wrist, and then I'm done. This is a pair of old wraps, so I don't have Velcro here, so I'll just tuck it in, just like that. So, wrap number 1, all done. This hand is ready to box. Now let's do the other hand. So like I said, take off the Velcro, the little that there is. This is a pair of probably 10-year-old wraps. Unwrap it. Take the little hole part, stick my thumb inside. Make sure that my fingers are nice and spread out. 4 times around the wrist. 2, 3, 4. 1 time around the thumb, and then behind the wrist. I repeat that step again. 1 time behind the thumb, and then behind the wrist. Always make sure that my fingers are nice and spread apart. I bring the wrap in front of my knuckles, just like that. I bring the wrap behind my hand, and then I wrap around my fingers. So 1 time, 2nd time, and 3rd time. So from here, wrap behind the hand. So from here, I wrap the wrap behind the hand, and then I go 6 to 8 times in front of the knuckles. So 1, 2. Always make sure that my fingers are nice and spread apart. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'll wrap the rest around the wrist, and then I put the Velcros together. So now both hands are wrapped. My knuckles, joints, and wrists are nice and protected for me to box. So I hope that you guys like this video. If you did, drop a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Click that bell notification. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.